The book in Tango Makes Three by Justin Richardson and Peter Parnell, illustrated by Henry Cole, is a great tool to use to talk about same-sex marriage. The illustrations are done in watercolor and bring the story to life. The book is about two male penguins, Silo and Roy, that live in a zoo. All the other penguins that loved each other were male and female. They were able to have eggs and start a family. Roy and Silo could not. Eventually, the zookeeper gives them an abandoned egg. Silo and Roy take turns sitting on it until one day it hatched. Tango was born. Roy, Silo, and Tango were a family. They continued to take care of Tango and snuggled with Tango. They did what all the other penguin parents did. This book made me feel sad for Silo and Roy because they couldn't have an egg. By the end of the book, it made me feel happy, and I thought it was very sweet. I've had close family friends not be able to have children, and they adopted. This book reminded me of them. My favorite part of the book is when Tango became strong. It says, "Soon Tango grew strong enough to leave the nest. Roy and Silo took her for a swim, just like all the other penguin families, and all the children who came to the zoo could see that Tango and her two fathers playing in the penguin house with the other penguins. Hooray, Roy! Hooray, Silo! Welcome, Tango!" they cheered. This is my favorite because it shows that the two fathers were able to do what other parents could do, and the community accepted their family. I think this book is very relevant to the world and the culture in the United States. In the last couple of years, places have been legalizing same-sex marriage, and Tango and Me is a great book for young children. It is important to expose children to relationships other than between a man and a woman, to strive for an inclusive and understanding community. Although this book is wonderful, you have to be careful when reading it to children. For young children, it may not be concrete enough. They may get the misconception that they are in a relationship with their friend because they walk together, sing together, and possibly swim together. When reading, I would comment on what these actions mean to penguins versus humans, and especially note the part about the penguins bowing to each other. As a piece of literature, I think what makes it memorable is the theme of love and how it can be between adopted parents or any gender. They still love each other. This is a story that is fiction. The characters aren't real, but it could happen. There are countless resources on how to talk to children about tough topics like same-sex marriage. The authors have made their own lesson plans to go along, and Tango Makes Three. There are many other resources similar that are included on the website. Books are a wonderful place to start a conversation about this topic.